placard reads, "This memorial honors the brave men and women who broke into the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021 to loot, urinate, and defecate throughout these hallowed halls in order to overturn an election. President Trump celebrates these heroes of January 6th as unbelievable patriots and warriors. This monument stands as a testament to their daring sacrifice and lasting legacy." And I love how the placement of this pretty much mirrors the size of the Capitol right there. So I'm gonna get out of the way and let some other folks take some head-on pictures, but let's have a little chat about this lovely little memorial. Is there anything on this side? Nope. Hey everybody, it's JJ Conway. As you can see behind me, there is a new art installation on the National Mall that is causing quite a bit of stir. I'll show you a close-up of it later, but right now let me tell you a little bit about my interaction with this particular event. You know, one of my last duty assignments in the military before I retired, I was in charge of the bomber flyovers for all your events. I know, what was an Air Force physicist doing being in charge of flyovers for Super Bowls and other sporting events? Oh, I'm not allowed to say Super Bowl. The big game and other sporting events, right? Like, I don't know. But there is a story behind it. We'll tell you that some other time. However, I remember being the only person in the skiff when Fox News, which is the only news channel the guys played in there, had this thing from President Trump about how they should go on January 6th and storm the Capitol and how they should be an uprising. And he was calling on everybody all around the nation to stage some kind of uprising and protest and take back our government, which he felt at the time was unfairly won by the Biden administration. And so I'm in this secure area, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I have never been more tempted to go outside the skiff, grab my phone, and come back in and record the very often repeating snippets of Trump saying this, because I had figured that no one was gonna believe that he said any of that stuff. But I didn't. But after everything went down, my first thought is, why is everybody acting so surprised? President Trump called for it while he was still president. Y'all, if I'd have known that people were gonna say he never said all that, I would have, if I could go back in time, I would have found a way to get that recording so it could be proved. You know, one of the things that we have to learn how to do is actually do our research. You cannot trust the news channels. You cannot trust the social media. I literally, if you go back on my YouTube channel, I literally posted snippets from both sides of this administration fight, right? Both sides. One has a video, and then people say they said this, but they didn't say that. I have the video. I recorded it straight from the event, y'all. It's important for us to find ground truth. And when we don't find ground truth, it's important for us to dig, because I guarantee you somebody was there. Somebody was here, somebody was there. There's always somebody everywhere. And if you can be that person to be ground truth for someone else, get those videos, get those recordings, because we are in a fight for truth. And my favorite book says that eventually the world will get to the place where everybody's so confused by misinformation that nobody trusts anything anymore except for what's right in front of them. And if you share my faith, and there's a whole bunch of people in this country that say they share my faith, but they haven't read that book, y'all. If you share my faith, I encourage you to get into Revelations, because all these things that we're seeing are starting to come to pass, have already been prophesied. That's a discussion for another day. All right, here I am at Freedom Plaza. I don't have time to do as detailed of a video as I did for the other one. But interestingly, there's not a big crowd here like there was for the other one. This is the Donald Trump Enduring Flame. This monument pays tribute to President Donald Trump and the very fine people he boldly stood to defend when they marched in Charlottesville, Virginia. While many have called them white supremacists and neo-Nazis, President Trump's voice rang out above the rest to remind all that they were treated absolutely unfairly. This monument stands as an everlasting reminder of that bold proclamation. I can't even say it with a straight face. All right. I'm JJ Conway. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care and be blessed.